Alright, hello, I'm Orestria. Welcome to Patch Watch. No game footage this week because I do not have enough time. I'm not even sure I'll be able to get out Patch Watch next week because I'm going on vacation for Golden Week. But we'll see what I can do. If I don't do game footage, I might be able to do it like this again. Alright, so in this balance patch, there have been changes to Kael'thas, the Butcher, Nazebo, and Rexxar, and a small number of bug changes. So with Kael'thas, he has like 3 talents at the same level, like Fel Infusion, Mana Addict, and Convection. I think this is all at level 1. And they felt that Fel Infusion was overtuned compared to the others. So Fel Infusion has been decreased. It did give you bonus ability power of 5%, and it's now 4%. And, in addition, they've also buffed the other 2. So, to complete the Mana Addict quest, which I believe is the quest that gives you, like, the shield, it now only takes 20 regeneration globes instead of 25. Meanwhile, the Convection talent, if you complete the quest of Convection, you're going to get more bonus damage. That seems really fair because I think Convection is the hardest quest so far to complete. Because it's one of the few quests that actually resets when you die. So it's really hard, but you get a really big bonus. So the bonus damage was 150 and it's now 175. In addition, they just wanted to tune down Sun King's Fury, which was a talent that gives you bonus damage. I think... I don't remember. Living Bomb damage. Okay. Gives you bonus damage against Living Bomb victims. And they decreased the damage from 190 at first level to 171. This led to my favorite developer comment ever. In case you don't look at the patch notes, the developers actually have little comments explaining why they did what they did. And they actually say, "We're a little uncomfortable with how much single-target burst damage Kael'thas is able to put out with Sun King's Fury, so we're toning it down. He threw a fit about it, but we're sure he'll manage to find some other way to be a little too powerful. He always does." Love developer comments. Now, the Butcher. If you had to get me to try and list some of the weakest characters in the game currently, I probably would have said the Butcher, so it's good here that we're seeing some buffs to him. Now, the thing is, the Butcher has things he's very, very good at. The problem is it's very, very easy to counter him. So, what they're doing now is increasing some of his talents, but it sounds like they're going to give kind of another look to him as well. So we might see more buffs as well, is what I'm getting from the developer comment. His Enrage talent, his cooldown has been reduced. I have no idea what that talent is. Sorry. The Butcher is one of the 5 heroes in the game I don't own. So is Kael'thas. I really should own Kael'thas. Hamstring. This is his Q. He has a talent called Chop Meat, which does bonus damage to minions and mercenaries, and the bonus damage has been doubled. It was 50% bonus damage. It's now 100% bonus damage. So that should really help him clearing lanes. And because experience is so important in Heroes of the Storm, the ability to clear lanes is really important. It's also really important on Butcher because that's how he gets meat stacks. So if he dies, he has to build up his stacks again. And this should help him stack better. Butcher's Brand, the Insatiable Blade talent, has increased bonus healing from basic attacks from 25% to 50%. I'm not familiar with the talent, sorry. Ruthless Onslaught, his charge, the whole Butcher thing. The cooldown has been reduced to 15 seconds. Again, this is the idea of, yes, it's an important and kind of scary ability, but at the same time, he puts himself in big risk when he charges. So it's fair enough to have him be able to charge more often, because he still has to decide when to go in and when not. Its mana cost has also been reduced. And he has a talent called Unrelenting Pursuit, which grants some kind of cooldown reduction. I'm not sure on what, on hit, I guess. The cooldown reduction has been decreased. So it was a 40% cooldown reduction. Now it's 33%. basically the ability's actual cooldown is lower, so he doesn't need as much cooldown reduction, you know. And Furnace Blast, the ultimate that explodes around him, its cooldown has been reduced by 10 seconds, so it's 80 seconds now. And its damage has been increased by almost 50 at first level. Next, Nazebo. Nazebo's kind of in a weird place right now where, like, he actually has a really good win rate, but no one's really sure why, because nobody thinks he's that great. Anyway, a couple patches ago, they changed Gargantuan's damage so that it didn't do bonus damage to non-player targets. And basically they're just tuning it because after that change, they've noticed that the Gargantuan is doing more damage than they wanted it to heroes. So they've lowered the Gargantuan's basic attack damage by like almost 50 at first level. But they've increased the damage from his Stomp ability by 30. So the idea is that it will be more rewarding to use the activatable ability. It'll be more about like timing that well than about just hitting things. And Rexar, another one of probably the weakest heroes in the game currently. Once again, just like with the Butcher, they're probably, like, it sounds like they're looking at him and they want to give him more changes in the future, so you can probably expect more buffs than this as well. But they're trying to tune him up already. So what they've done is they have increased his basic attack range and increased Misha's range. So he can hit from further and he can send his bear further. So that should help him immensely. Just that will help him immensely. But they've also increased his base health by almost 100. And his health regeneration, because they always increase health regeneration when they increase health. Now, they did get rid of the talent that gave him extra basic attack range, but, I mean, hey, now you're getting it by default, right? And then Misa's Charge, that's her W. I don't play a lot of Rexar. God, this is like every hero in this patch except for Nazebo I don't own. Alright, done. Misha's Charge, which I believe is the one where she stuns. Its cooldown has been reduced to 10 seconds instead of 12 seconds. And because of that reduced cooldown, her talent, Aspect of the Beast, that gives her cooldown reduction, has the cooldown reduction of the cooldown reduction has been reduced. So with that talent, her basic attacks used to reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds, and it now reduces by 1.5 seconds. Other than that, there have been some bug fixes. Something about holding down the right mouse button while trying to mount, canceling mount, won't cancel mount anymore. Apparently, Murky's Egg used to be revealed if it was killed by Tracer's melee ability. They fixed that. Also, apparently, regen globes in certain situations used to, like, give twice as much health regen as they were supposed to Tracer. They fixed the healing from Tranquility for Malfurion because apparently it wasn't working quite right. And Tyrande had a problem with Starfall where if you took like the level 20 version, they reduced the mana cost and cooldown of Starfall in the last patch and the damage, and then when you took the level 20 it went back to the previous numbers. So they fixed that. And they fixed what sounds like some typos or confusion about hero skin names in Hero League draft lobbies. Alright, that is it for Patch Watch this week. Sorry about the no game footage. Starting May... starting the week of like May 16th, I should be able to do it with game footage again. Again, next week I am on vacation, so I'm not sure if I'll get out of Patch Watch, and if I do, the background will probably be a hostel room. Bye-bye! God, I really have to buy Kael'thas. Not ready to leave yet? You can watch me play more HotS, watch me play HotS with Demonac, or watch Demonac and I fight over what show to watch in Anime Indecision. What is the difference between in range, like I'm in range of this thing, and enraged, like I'm...